I'm KV Dahl. My family's been in the car business since 1911, and I love cars. I think about cars all the time, and heck, I even dream about cars. I was born with a dipstick in my mouth and gasoline in my veins. And this is my garage. Welcome to this week's KV Dahl's Garage. This week we've got the Banker's Hot Rod, a 1954 Buick Century two-door hardtop. What a great car. This thing, the Buick, was aligned just below the Oldsmobile and the Cadillac, but above the Chevrolet. And I'll tell you, these were just great cars. This was kind of a transition year for Buick, from the pre-war to the post-war, and kind of the beginning of the tail fin era of Buick and of General Motors. This thing's just an incredible, incredible car. I love the styling on this thing. It's huge. It's in your face. I mean, take a look at this big bumper with these big bumper tips, and it almost looks like a frowning smile in the front. Very aircraft inspired. It looks like it's moving when it's standing still. You've got this rocket style hood ornament on the front of this thing, and it's all powered by that Buick Nailhead V8, backed up by a hydromatic transmission. Now this is just a cool, cool car. Red and white two-tone, a two-door hardtop, meaning there's no post in between the front and the back window, and a nice, nice looking car. Look at these Kelsey Hayes wire wheels with the red, white, and blue spinner caps on there. And then you've got your nice little portholes there on the side, which really, to me, look cool. The Century, this was just kind of a step above the Buick Special. And these things were little rocket ships, man, a true powerhouse of General Motors engineering of the time. It sounds good, it feels good, and man, it looks good. Coming back, you've got this really neat spear that comes all the way back down to the rear wheel well, and then curves right up around the back wheel well of this car, and you've got your Buick Century right there on the side in case you forget. I like this nice body line right here, this little kind of fish hook kind of look. It kind of draws your eye back into this rear window, and you've got wraparound window in the front windshield and a wraparound rear window, which really looks cool. Chrome everywhere on this car, and here, like I was saying, kind of the beginning of the tail fin area. You've just got a little bit of a tail fin there. Boy, did that ever get accentuated toward the end of the Buick line. Just a cool, cool car. Take a look at this oversized bumper. The thing looks like it's a couple sizes too big, but it works. And these massive bumper tips on the back just give the car a nice, nice look. The taillights, unbelievable. They're tasteful, they're not too much, but they get it done. And your nice backup lights here, and again, your red, white, and blue Buick Century to match the center caps on those nice wire wheels. A cool, cool car. Take a look at the inside. This thing is really cool. You know, it's hard to pull off a red and white two-tone. This car pulls it off nice with a nice burgundy and black interior. I love the interiors of these cars. It is just a comfort look with a lot of luxury. It's kind of cool to start this car up. All you do is turn on the key and you press the gas pedal down a little bit, and that engages the starter to start it up. So you just turn the key on, press the gas, and boom, you're running. A lot of chrome on the dashboard. Another thing that's kind of cool on the speedometer on this car, it's not a needle. It's actually kind of a wheel that turns, so it goes up like a thermometer. So there's a bar that kind of comes up in red as your speed goes up, and that tells you the speed that you're going. And then again, aircraft-inspired levers on the dashboard to control your temperature, your heater controls, so on and so forth. Nice car, fun to drive, and I'll tell you, we did a 52 Ford last week, And the difference between a 1954 Buick Century and a 1952 Ford Victoria, I hate to say it, but this car is 10 times the car of that 52 Ford. It really drives nice and not underpowered by any means. This thing wants to get up and go, and you can feel it when you're behind the wheel. Full power, 322 cubic inch V8. I think they called it the Fireflight or the Fire Dome, but most people know them as a Nailhead. Cool car. So this is a two-door hardtop. If you watch here, when I close the door, there's a little vent here, little piece that goes, and that basically, your vent window pulls that down just like that, and that kind of seals up your top window. The back windows, they go right up into this channel, but obviously you wouldn't be able to do that with a two-door hardtop like that with the front windows, with the doors opening. Very, very nicely appointed. The Buick crest right in the middle of the steering wheel, and it's hard to keep your eyes on the road. You want to look at that dash. There's all these neat gauges and neat levers. Take a look under the hood and look at that, nicely detailed. Everything is correct. It is the Fireball V8, more commonly known as a Buick Nailhead. Man, this is a nicely, nicely restored car. I'll tell you, everything is correct on this thing. You've got all the decals in the right places, all the tags in the right places, even the original Delco-style General Motors battery. This thing is an absolute great restoration. This thing drives like a dream. It's so fun to drive, and it wants to get up and go. You feel like you're somebody when you're rolling down the road in this 1954 Buick Century two-door hardtop. So if you're into the preservation of automobile history, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.